Good morning, friends. Let me apologize in advance. I do have a bad cold. I am in a daycare for my pediatric clinicals. Summer colds are just the worst ones. So, sorry if you hear me coughing or snorting here a little bit. I do apologize in advance, but I really wanted to share something with you. I had mentioned in one of my YouTube videos that the reason why I purchased these poly envelopes. So I purchased these, and I'm going to go ahead and explain again. First of all, these envelopes, you get two in each one. Two in each one. Comes with the snap. Very cute. Different patterns. Very, very cute, as you can tell here. And then some clear ones. That one's a clear one. And then this one has like a little yellow, a green kind of sleeve there. So when I bought these, I bought them so that, excuse me, I feel like I need to sneeze. No, I need to cough. So I bought them so when I go through my chapters, and usually we'll have about 3 chapters per test, sometimes 4. So what I bought these for was to go ahead and put all my notes together for one test. Whether it be 3 chapters, 2 chapters, 1 chapter, it doesn't matter. So I would put them here, and I would label the envelope here with the chapter and for what class. So when finals comes along, all I have to do is just, and if there's a matrix or a blueprint, then all I have to do is just pull these out and review my notes for the chapters. And go over my highlighted parts that I felt that the instructor said that it was a good thing to know. It was important for you to know, or this is something you need to know. Usually they'll say something like that. So, so tomorrow I have to turn in 4 assignments that are due, and then I also have to do 8 hours in the computer. And I elected to work yesterday, and that was probably not a good idea because now I have to put in 8 hours in the computer. And for those that sit in front of a computer for 8 hours, you know that it can be hard. And I usually get very sleepy. Anyway, let's move on. So usually when I turn in any assignments, I like to place all my assignments in an envelope of some sort. It doesn't matter, an envelope, a folder, or something. So when I bought these, of course, as you can see, it says poly envelope with 3 holes. There's 2 per packet. Honestly, guys, let me tell you something. Sometimes I don't read these envelopes completely. I just know that it's an envelope and that what I can use it for. But I guess I must have missed this part here. I don't know. Anyway, so and then I'm looking at it, and then I said 3 holes. Well, where? And then so what happens? I'm going to insert this a little bit. So here I'm looking, well, where are they? Of course, I'm having a moment. So, and then I flip the folder, the pocket envelope back, and then I see this thing, and I'm like, what is this thing for? So guess what? You pull it out. There you go. There's the 3 holes. So look how fun and exciting that is. You can place this in your folder, in your binder, and have it ready to pull out and then turn it in. I just thought that was amazing. I tell you, if I was just to read the labels, I would be okay. But and then otherwise you wouldn't have videos like this, right? So I will tell you that I forgot to insert this one here, this assignment. So what I did is that I pulled it out from my backpack. I made sure that everything was stapled correctly. And of course it wasn't. I'm a little bit under the weather and I'm just stapling stuff and not really paying attention. So I corrected that already. So when I open this envelope here, this little snap came off. I was like, what the world? So as you can tell, these envelopes are not made. It's not a good quality, but they do come in handy. And it just broke off. So what I did is that I work for a physician and I saved these caps here. These caps come from a medication that I administer Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. So I saved these caps. The only reason why I saved these caps were because they were really good for loteria, for bingo, the Mexican bingo, just in case those that don't know what I'm talking about. And I just thought that was pretty neat. So I said, gosh, I need to find something. I don't just want to get another folder, another envelope to put my stuff in. So what I did was that I used this like mounting tape here. It's kind of thick. I mean, not that thick. But what I did is that I just cut a little piece there, 2 pieces rather, and I just put it in there. I stuck it inside the cap, and then I made another little piece. I cut another tiny piece and I inserted it and I stuck it to the little bracket there. And there you go. Solved that problem. But I just thought that was like really cute because now look what it says. It says flip off. There you go. And it works really good. Other than if you pull it this way, of course, you just have to be really careful. But for $1, and who cares, right? At least my assignments will all be intact, all be in one packet, and she can't lose it because, I'm not gonna say, but she has lost a couple of my stuff that I've had to reprint and give to her. So I have learned with her that I have to do the same thing. Just like I've done it before. I don't know why I just didn't turn in my stuff in a packet like I normally do. That would have just saved me a whole bunch of headache. But and ink and paper. That's besides the point. So I just really wanted to share that with you guys today. So if you have those your children, school's gonna start in August, guys, and Dollar Tree honestly is a good place to purchase supplies such as pencils, markers, pens, different stuff. So here it is. And there we go. So now my assignment is ready to turn in tomorrow. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. And I am so sorry for coughing and snorting in the video. I didn't mean to do that, but I do have a cold. And summer colds are the worst ones. They really, really are. I just hate it. So anyway, there goes my product, my Dollar Tree product, and my Dollar Tree product idea, and what I am planning to do with these folders, which also come in handy. But this can also file tax information, doctor's lab work, whatever you want. You can file them and put them inside your cabinets or however you keep your important information. But I hope everyone has an amazing day. Stay healthy and God bless.